Hello everyone, welcome and salutations to today's new video. Ultimately, this is going to be another perspective video, more or less a rant video, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Have you ever noticed that in so much of today's modern culture and society, where no matter who you are, this affects everyone equally, that someone, or at least a majority of people out there, especially surrounding celebrity gossip, drama, people beefing with each other, and they'd always would find a way to expose their darkest secrets, or at least to vilify people, to set them up, like what happened to Michael Jackson and what happened to so many other people in the world. False allegations. And it's absolutely sad, you know, that people in society are so quick to judge. They're so quick to judge someone without knowing the actuality of the truth of what actually had transpired, and they have no understanding if it's actually true or not. Rather, instead, they just go dive deep into the oceans of the unknown, and they completely assume everything about the entirety of the characteristics of the person, the individual or individuals, and without getting their side of the story, without providing them with an opportunity to express themselves, to rectify the situation, to de-escalate the situation, or to being able to sit there and to allow people to, it's basically you are guilty until you're proven innocent. And that's an unfortunate thing in today's society. You see so much of people pointing out the imperfections of someone else, but they never point out the imperfections in their own sins inside of themselves, in a reflection of their own mirror. And that's unfortunate to me. That's actually pretty sad and degrading. And it's unfortunate to me that these people who have such little to no understanding of the concept of the human condition, or the psychology of behavioral patterns, and of what systematically creates the mind of a person, of a human being, that they would go out of the way. Essentially, we are all in the wrong. Like, none of us are perfect. We all have our imperfections. And who are we as human beings to go out of a way to go out and judge someone else? And especially to assume everything. You know, that's one of the negative characteristics of the human condition, where everyone has a notion of preconceived, false notions of assuming and making up things in imagination. And they contrive this false beliefs. And honestly, that's one of the most disgusting characteristics of ourselves as a human species, that we have a tendency to assume everything about everything. We have such a shallow to no understanding of even ourselves or the world around us, the reality in which we encompass our daily lives around us. And we have little to no understanding of how it affects other people around us. Because, of course, you know, a lot of people are entitled and ruled by their own selfishness and blatant ignorance, that it's unreal. It's almost palpable to me. You know, I cannot sit here to fathom that, you know. And it's honestly one of the reasons why I keep to myself. I keep a clean record, you know. I do right by others. I'm brutally honest. And you know, like I said in my previous videos, and I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I speak the truth for what it is, and I speak what is on my mind. And one of the reasons why I don't socialize with many people, because people ultimately inevitably suck. And that's not to sound negative, but that's the ultimate reality, because it's so hard to trust people in today's society. And everyone is out to have an ulterior motive. Their intentions are not for the positives, it's very much for the negatives. And they absolutely care nothing for you as a human being. And especially the struggle of being alive on this planet, of being in a human vessel for a body, being a starseed. Spiritually, we don't align, we don't connect to the vibrations and energy and frequencies of this particular planet. This planet being one of many different planets of life forms that exist. And it's so hard to find others to encompass our like-mindedness, you know. And ultimately, that's why I keep to myself, because, you know, not only because, you know, I've been personally in my experiences of being screwed over by other people, but there's so many people out there who have negative intentions, who try to put words in your mouth, who try to invoke chaos into your life. And honestly, that's why I live a peaceful lifestyle. I ended my beef with everyone else a while ago, and I don't have any drama between myself and others. And drama doesn't exist for me anymore in my life. And I live a peaceful lifestyle. And, you know, sometimes, you know, I haven't had any drama in my life for almost 6 months, 7 months. And I keep myself spiritually protected. I keep my mind assembled, organized, and balanced. I keep myself balanced and harmony and serenity. This tranquility is something that so many people don't quite understand, you know. How to live a stress-free existence. It's surreal to so many people. But yes, but so many people are out there to get you. And like I said, so many people out there who have little to no ambitions or intentions of getting to know you on a personal level, on a personal scale, and they're just there to exist and to basically be there, to exist in a realm of emptiness and nothingness. And people are inevitably shallow. So, I mean, that's what I think about it. The less that I have to personally deal with other people, the better that I am. So, okay, so this person come behind me twice now. So I cannot stand people, man. Anyway, so the less that I have to personally deal with other people, the better off that my existence is. And it's just like I said, you know, I always do right by other people, and for those particular few individuals who have issues with me, well, that's their problem. Whoever has a problem with me, that's on them. That does not affect my life, because those are the people that are only cheating themselves. Because, you know, if they have nothing else better to do in the world than to worry about somebody else, well, that's the problem that we have in a facade of our society today, where we tend to worry about too much about other people and not about enough about ourselves, you know. But this life and this world is what you make of it, and I cannot tell you how to live your life. I cannot make the choices for you. And I mean, that's the reality. That's the truth of the matter. No matter who you are, that's neither here or there. The point of it is that we have to come together as a collective among society to not only better ourselves, but to, you know, of course, better the world around us. And that's why I'm so passionate about creating the videos that I do, in hopes to ultimately change the world, and in hopes that by sharing my personal experiences, my beliefs, my philosophy and opinions, perspectives, values, principles, morality, and, you know, so forth, to share with you, that you yourself would make your life a whole lot better, It's like the butterfly effect, you know. You go out to inspire and influence other people around you, and you make the world a better place, one day at a time. And I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. Like I said, I'm brutally honest. And it's time that we carve out the cancerous cells, the cancer from within ourselves, the cancer that is our imperfections, whatever that may be, because to each individual is completely different. You know, we all have our set of imperfections that we have to cure ourselves with, and you make life what you want it to be. There's no sense on self-pity. There's no sense on drowning in depression. You have to be a soldier, you have to be a fighter, you have to find your motivation, your determination, your fire to awaken that black flame, that flame within yourselves. To each of us, you know, to make the best of life, accomplish our goals, to overcome obstacles, to set forth our goals and align our balance within ourselves and the world around us to make society into a better place. And how we could benefit in a positive perspective from one another. You know, if you got beef with people, if you got some sort of drama going on, you got to find resolution and find ways to balance that out and work past your differences, find common grounds and make amends, and shake hands and be done with it. Forget about the past. You know, let's focus towards the future, because the future is most important. And I appreciate each and every one of you for watching my videos and supporting this channel. My name is Cody Gremlin. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, like, share, favorite, comment, leave your feedback, and hit that bell for future notifications of all of my videos. I'm ultimately uploading new videos just about every single day. And yeah, so that's all I got to say for now. You know, it's sad that we have to point out the imperfections of other people. And I acknowledge my imperfections every single day of my life, and thus, through my magic, I'm able to rectify that and build layers and foundations upon myself to better myself. And I don't stay stagnant, I don't complain about things, and I don't stay in this realm of depression. You know, I mean, anyone can do that. Anybody. And it's sad when I try to offer certain people in my life, whom I will not say their names, a way out, an opportunity to get out from their depression or their blackness, to siphon out the toxic venom out from their bodies, you know, their spiritual bodies. And then, you know, I'm ignored, cast out, rejected, mainly ignored. But I mean, that's on them, you know. So I can't hold other people's hands for them. So anyway, talk to you soon.